Hey everyone, Jill here, and today I'm going to show you how to place an order as a consultant, as a client, as a loyalty client, and also how to update your doorstep delivery. So first, let me show you how to place an order as a consultant. As a consultant, you've already registered and you have your personalized website. So go to your personalized website and then click log in. Then you will input the username and password that you created when you registered as a consultant. This will bring up your back office, or your dashboard as we call it. You will click on store, then products. That will bring up your core skincare line. You will see on the left under shopping, it says core skincare or treatment. Select the one that you are interested in ordering. Today I selected treatment and I will be ordering a day treatment. So I added that to my cart here. Once that's added and I'm finished shopping, I can click on my cart. That will bring up a summary of what is in my cart. I need to review it if I need to go back and add products, or I am ready to check out. Once I click check out, it will bring up a shipping address, and the reason that's there is because registered as a consultant already, it has a shipping on file. So click ship to this address if that's where you would like it to go. If you would like it to go somewhere else, you can place another address here. This verify button is verifying it with the post office to make sure that there are no typos and that the zip code is correct and all. Then as you continue, it will bring up payment. You have a card on file. So if you would like to use that card, click on pay with this card. Otherwise, you will need to add a different card and pay with that. Once you have your payment information input, then it will bring up your final summary screen. Review your shipping address, your payment method, your billing address, and check the speed of your shipping. It defaults to first class U.S. Postal Service. You may choose FedEx. There are 5 different things you can choose from. Once you're satisfied with how it all looks, then you click here to complete your order, and then you will be finished completing that one. So now let me show you how to place an order as a client, because it's a little bit different. So you still go to you send your client, or either you can do it for your client, whichever you prefer, to your website. So here, the first thing you want to do is click on shop, because they're shopping. So when they click on shop, it will be the same as when you ordered. It will bring up the core skincare. You have to choose between core or treatment, add the items, select the items that you are interested. This time, the client wanted an eye cream, so they added it to the cart. You can see one is in the cart. So now the client has finished shopping. They click on my cart, or you are clicking on my cart. Well, the first thing that comes up is the summary. Shows what is in the order. If you need to add more, you go back. Otherwise, you click checkout. And that's when this screen comes up, okay? This is a client. Clients also have an account. So they have their own account, not your account as a consultant, but a client account. So since this is a new client, we need to create an account. If it's an existing client, they would log in with their username and password and do the same as we just saw, selecting the shipping and the correct credit card and summary and be finished. But this is a new client, so we have to click on create an account. Here we will put in all of the address information. You'll put in a username. Like I said, the client needs a username and a password. They select if they would like to receive promotional emails, and then click submit registration. And then from there, it shows the shipping address that you just put in. If that's still where you would like it shipped, click ship to this address. Otherwise, you'll put a different address in. Again, the verify is just for the post office. Then it brings up payment. Well, you have to put in your credit card of how you want to pay. So click add and you type in the credit card information, and then it summarizes it, and you click pay with this card, or again, if you need to add a different card. So then it will bring your final summary of your order. Again, review the shipping, the payment, the billing, choose the shipping speed, or let it default to what's there, and then click here to complete your order. And then you will receive an order number, and then the client will need to log out. In order for them to do that, they have to click My Account, and it will bring up this information where they may sign out. Now, this is a good place to point out that as a client, now that they have an ID and password, their own ID and password, when they go to your website, that's what they log in with, their ID and password. And now they have the freedom to go in and review their order. They can see the shipping time frame on the order. They can make any address changes or payment changes, and they can even order from here. Now that they're in the system, they do not have to re-input everything. So they just click sign out. So that's all there is for a client. Just keep in mind that they do have to have their own ID and password. So now let it look at a loyalty client, what we have to do to sign up as a loyalty client. Remember, a loyalty client receives 15% off their orders. You receive a doorstep delivery every 60 days. You can extend that to 90 days. And after the second shipment, starting with that third shipment, is free shipping. And then you can add whatever you want. So let's say I'm ready to be a TLC. So again, I send them to me, the consultant's website. Make sure that they check that your picture is there. That way they're sure that they're going to your website. But that requires you to have put that picture there first. So now they are at your website, or either you're sitting with them, assisting them, or you may be inputting it yourself. That is highly recommended. That way it's easier and it's good customer service for your new TLC. So click join and TLC enrollment. And then that will bring up the next screen where you just input. It gives all the details. So if it's a client that's looking at all the things, it will show them all the different things that I just described. And then you click join the True Aura Loyalty Club. That brings up another screen here. If they are a loyalty club already, then they have an ID and password, and they will click log in, put in their username and password. But this is a new TLC, so we have to click continue because they don't have an existing account. So we click continue, and this is what they will see. This is where it shows the summary of the order on the right. They input all of their personal information and their address. Then they input their username and password. Then they put their shipping address. Luckily, there's a little button you can click so that it automatically populates. You still have to verify this address so that there are no typos or many mistranslations. And again, that is just with the post office verification. Then the billing information, what card they would like on file, what card they would like to use to pay for today's order. And then the terms and condition. They have to click this agree before it will accept the submit. Then click submit. They can go and click on these things here, which is a link to all of the agreements if they like. However, once they log in, they can also get these. So then they click, or you click submit. It brings up the review of the order. Again, shipping, payment, billing. Choose a shipping speed, which one of the three, or which one is the best. It shows the loyalty club, and it tells how the delivery will be used. The U.S. Postal Service priority. If they would like to change that to speed it up, they must make the appropriate change. So now again, click here to complete order. and you have to click that purple, click here to complete enrollment. And then they will log out by going to their account and logging out. And as simple as that. So the very next thing, they just purchased, or they just registered to receive their 4-piece core skincare system. But I want to be fabulous, so I want to add everything. So now I need to update my doorstep delivery to add the treatment products. So Susie Q TLC, I just created a loyalty club account just now. So I will turn around and sign back in with that username and password that I just created. Eventually, we will be able to do it all on the first time, but right now we go back into the back office and change it they change it. So once they're logged in, the account settings come up with their basic information. And again, you see on the side the orders, the doorstep delivery, the address, payment, just like we saw on a retail client. So now I selected doorstep delivery because I would like to add my treatment products to the doorstep delivery. When I did that, it brought up the summary and when this will be shipped. Now, I would like to add my treatment, so I click on this edit button right here, and when I click that, it brings up my doorstep delivery. First thing I want you to notice is this date. There will eventually be a month here, but right now it just has the day, so make sure you put the day that it is to be shipped. For example, this should be the 9th. So we need to change this 1 to a 9. Otherwise, it will change the date to a 1. So then you have the option. All 7 products are listed here, including your core skincare set, which you've already got as your doorstep delivery. Well, now I can click on any one or all of these to add them to my doorstep delivery. Here, I've added the eye repair cream. You notice it defaults to a 1. I can make this 2 if I would like. And then once I finish that, sorry about that, you scroll down, you review the shipping address, you review the shipping method, and then you click payment, because this is the card. You see there's a little drop down here that you can change the card if you like. Save changes, and now the changes have been made to your doorstep delivery or your client's doorstep delivery. And you note that this has to be done before 5 business days of when it's shipping. So that's the 9th. So count 5 business days back to determine the actual day that this change needs to be made. So then the same thing, they just click account and log out. So those are the 4 ways to make changes and to do orders. Thank you. If you have any questions, you know where I am, and have a great rest of your day.